Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Ebro in the Morning. It's all right, Obasi, you know what I'm saying? Laura Stiles, Rosenberg. Give it up for Miss Audrey Jackson.
Morning.
Good morning. The mother of Pop Smoke. And Obasi.
You know what it is.
Yeah, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Feeling good,
Thanks
man.
for coming with Mom today.
Thankful to be here.
Yeah, man. Miss Jackson, how
Sir.
are you? You have an amazing event for moms, and I would love for you to tell us about it because you are a mom that our whole community has rallied around after the passing of your son, the murder of your son, and now you're just making sure that not only do you take a step in helping other moms, but I'm sure in some way working on yourself.
Yeah, this is how I take care of me. I overdo. Yes, mothers. April is my birthday month.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you. And so I decided that in my birthday month, I would do women's health, women's self-care. And when I first started it, my intention was to be able to take women away to retreat. And so this year, we're really able to do it. And we're going to Glen Cove Mansion. We're
Which is a beautiful place.
It
Long Island,
is.
what's going on?
Yes.
Friend of mine just had a 50th birthday celebration over there
It's
too.
the place.
It's a cool place.
Yes, it is very nice. So to be outside and just kind of do some things on the grounds and things like that. We're not trying to trauma bond.
Tell me
How do you
what-
draw the line? Yeah, how do
Yeah.
you draw the line between trauma bonding and having a therapeutic time together?
So trauma bonding for me is that the weekend's going to be all about what happened. I am really intentional. I don't want to hear nobody's story. What I want you to do, though, is talk about the love and the light that's left with you. What you going to do with that?
And is that when you say those words, the love and the light that is left with you, you're intentional about focusing on you still being here with your loved ones and how you're going to continue to have love and positive vibrations.
But also maintain the energy of the one who's not physically in this space anymore, right? So my thought is, if for every life that's been taken, yearly there's a remembrance of some form, however the family chooses to do that, that would change the culture of the environments that our young men are in, right? The young brothers who are doing this kind of stuff. It would change the culture.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make them think twice, right? We find ourselves in this place, and society says, get over it. You know,
That's how you feel, society?
society says get over it, okay? You know, some jobs give you, 3 days
Oh, God,
a
I
week,
see. Yeah,
and,
yeah,
you know,
right,
when you
right.
come back, you're
Right.
supposed to be
Grievance
good
time,
to go,
your grievance time.
right? But that doesn't
That's not real.
That's not really. It doesn't help you. I met with a mom yesterday. She was apprehensive about going because she wouldn't know anyone. So I said, if I took you out to dinner, we just kind of made friends, would you be okay with that? She said, so we did that. So she's coming now, right? But it's about getting to know each other. I lost my track there for a second. And pulling it all together, right? So, and it being okay. Here I am, I'm back. And it being okay. And it being okay to sit in the space where you miss the person, you're sad, you just tore up from the floor up, because that's going to happen. That's what people tell me all the time. And to me, it's sad, because if 3 years in, I can have a day one experience, that ain't good.
Right.
So how do I manage that? Right?
And you do have experiences like that?
I had one about 2 weeks ago.
Just hit you.
just like the night, like I was in California and I had just seen his body. It was that. You know.
And I guess my first question is, in the place you are today, where you're reaching out and asking other mothers who have lost loved ones to gun violence to join you at this mansion, who did you know? Did you just know that this was something that you needed to do? Had you seen this? Other people do this before? Have you been going to therapy and like working through these tools and kind of like how did you become so equipped? Is my question.
Always been in a therapeutic environment.
Okay.
It was the Black Women's Coalition. I've always been in places where you had to know you and go deep and figure out why you're doing